Listen to the greenhouse before I get mad.
Yeah. We got it. You know the vibes. Stay strapped. Fuck you mean. Don't you sleep.
Got that fire on him.
Right. Oh, you're good to start whenever, bro.
Oh, word?
Yep. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
all right, word. Y'all know what it is, the TGHPo podcast, however you want to call it, but we here, network, big things is Reek, R-I-Q, not R-E-K, no other way. I'm the champ because I'm winning. Reek Habit, Rico Sama, typical grandpa, low-key fly guy.
He fucking flies.
Can't get mad at me if you being myself, sir. Why? TheGreenhousePod.com. Claim Rashad Moody, Shot Easy Flex, baby. I don't have the robe on, so I'm not bro. Reek actually got Greenhouse merch on. Yes. Spontaneous, but sometimes I plan. Speedy Reek. If I didn't have the beard, guess what?
What?
I'd probably be ugly, but I don't care. No more mood, straight mode. The link between what you know and have yet to be blessed with. That's it.
God almighty.
Word, man. Well, as always, man. It's AJ, also known as Silk Surface, with the ruler wear G on my chest. I do not need Dapper Dan. Casting over the Delta speaking. How may I help you? The biggest silks. Hey, man, plan trip. Hit me up. Plan a trip out. Sign the itinerary. Man. Side guy, hold the burgers and fries. No, I'm not like Steph nor Steph Curry. Please stop asking.
Stop.
Bank Aaron Pound Fresh on these streets. There's 8 on the couple people's phones. Not his. Well, yeah, man, we on the go.
We here.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know where we at. It should look familiar.
Yes, sir.
Where we at?
Icebox Studios. Studios.
That's where
It's
we
not
at.
just us here, man. So
Home away from home.
Y'all see.
for real. So let me cue up the good old Michael Jordan music for my
cue it
guys,
up,
though.
man. Cue it up, man. It's about time, man, that y'all give the respect due to these two individuals right here, man.
No strangers to the show.
You
of
hear the
course.
music. They not strangers. They've been to this before. They've been to this arena before. They in the arena. They in the game. They in mode right now, like I said.
Not one, but two good, solid projects, man.
You see the fits. Trust life, man.
Big trucks.
Let my guys. Who we got here today, man?
Yeah, tell them about turns.
You already know it's Mr. I see why he fly.
see.
Can't deny.
Oh,
the winner, baby.
That's hard.
You heard? Life is golden right now, man.
Shout out my boy Icy. It's TGHPo already. The Poppy TGHPo. I'm out here. Make sure you go check out the Champagne EP out everywhere. What's good with it?
Yes, Sirski.
My guys.
Yo, we back again.
Back at it.
Feels like we back at home.
Yo,
you know what I
man,
mean? Come
like-
on, yo. Long time.
Yes, sir. So the first question we ask everybody: last 72 hours, what's it been like?
What's it been like, y'all? What's it been like?
Moving in the rain, in the
recording.
cold.
Recording.
Fake burrito tacos.
Come on, that was
He wasn't satisfied. I thought they were
Oh my
good.
God, nah, it wasn't even like that. It really
What?
wasn't. It wasn't.
Some mofongo.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
I can't attest to how that
Tequila,
was. I had that.
1800.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What else? Six is called a dub.
Ah,
Another
okay.
one.
Okay.
That's a fact. Trey
It's
Young
been a
going stupid right now.
project dropped.
Yeah,
How can I
come
forget?
on.
Of course.
It's been a nice 72. I ain't
Life
gonna lie.
is golden, right?
Yeah, life is
Golden.
golden, man. It's all
Golden,
up
yeah.
and up.
Life
you know
is
what I mean?
golden.
It's all up and up, man.
Heard word. Let's see. What it's getting warmer out as though I thought, but with this Memorial Day weekend,
Bit rainy.
But if it was sunny out, what are 3 things that are essential to a Jersey Memorial Day weekend? Because Jersey does it a lot bigger and better
different.
on Memorial Day weekend.
We different.
Probably usually like something like the Jersey Shore, or like going to either like uptown, like early, like Jersey City, Morristown area. Or I mean, in our case, usually locked into the studio no matter what, because honestly, that's the type of individuals that we are. You know what I mean? We always working.
Duh.
You know
Of
what I
course.
mean?
Mold.
So we do.
Yeah. Yeah, Sonny, I'm, my first thing, I'm always hit up Mark G and So Wavy and see where they at. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the guys.
Let
Shout
them
out to
handle
the
that.
So
I don't think too
Wavy.
hard. You know what I mean? I don't think too hard when it comes to that.
Ready?
I just be like, yo, Mark G, what we
What's
doing,
the wave
man?
tonight?
Yeah, what we doing?
All
And he'll let
of
me
that.
know.
That's a fact.
That's it, you know?
Facts. You got one more for him?
Let's see.
So you doing all right? You warming up. Get one more.
I know.
Warm it up,
All right, so the last fun question I got here. One place, this is more for Rich. You know, I know Icebox Studios, it's your baby, it's your home. It's home. It's really home away from home, or, you know, home if home, if you need, all you need is a bed here. But where else would you like to explore music? Would it be Atlanta? Would it be LA, Chicago? What would be the next scene for you to go to?
I'll go to the A.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't been there. I've been to LA. I worked out there. Haven't been to Chicago.
Chicago's a good time. Chicago's a very good time.
Yeah. So, but I like that. I like a lot of people that come out there. You know what I mean? I know some people out there. I've been supposed to go, but I was actually gonna go last year, but yeah, y'all know how that goes. We ain't gotta keep saying what it was. You know what I mean? But you know, I still got my flight credits.
Yeah, right.
Coming soon. Coming soon.
We going back and doing it better than it was supposed to be. That's all I know.
Yeah. So eventually we're gonna get there.
Word. So let me. I'll start. I guess I'll start off.
Yes, sir. Yeah, of course.
Let's get. Hold up. Let me.
Uh-oh.
Let me see, man. Cause like we said, it's not the first time, man. Like, you know, TGHPo, man. Like, we was just doing open mics, bro.
Yo,
like,
I remember that.
We was just doing open mics. Rich, you ain't have that other room yet, bro.
Yeah.
We was just doing the fucking roast off here, bros. Man, I need y'all to know,
It
bro.
wasn't there.
But man, these dudes, man, just dropped back to back on some shit, man. If y'all ain't know, man, life is golden. Well, TGHPo, then life is golden.
Champagne P2, yes
thirsty.
sir.
Yeah, man, y'all need to know. And how I want to start this off is by definitely giving y'all the due gratitude for music like that, bro. Like, and the diligence and the flowers, man. Like, I'm starting out off like that,
Thank you,
man.
bro.
Like,
Appreciate that.
I'm giving out the flowers now, cause like, especially coming from like these same streets, same highways as us, man. Like,
Nah, for
it's
real,
a different type of energy, and I really mean that when I say it, because there's a lot of platforms out there, you know, Jersey grown and stuff like that. And to each his own. However, y'all, promote people and show love. But here, man, we do it when we here. So
that's love, for real.
we do it when you can see it. So that's how I want to start that off, man. And that y'all started off, as far as I'm concerned, like 21 with a bang, like it's crazy, man. Like so I like, what was the process like for both of y'all? I would say, because personally, I would say y'all part of the same camp.
Yeah,
like, right?
For sure.
Yeah,
Come on, yo.
So like, what was the process like for both of y'all? Like, seeing like both of y'all get in that mode. Like, I know y'all probably see it all the time.
Nah, of course. So, I mean, I'll start off, man. I mean, the only place I ever record really is, if not at my own crib, at Icebox Studios. I started off recording here. So, I mean, first and foremost, shout out my boy Rich Icy. But it just got to a point, we were just like, we had so much music in the tug. Again, like, a lot of people, they chose to do, like, a lot of different things, during quarantine. One thing that we did was like double down on what we were already doing, since January of 2021 is like when we started just getting a lot more aggressive with it. And then just like song after song, like sometimes like 2-3 songs in a night, sometimes even 4. Like, it was just getting crazy. And it just like every night, like the level of bars, it was just like, it wasn't on some like, damn, like shit, like I gotta outdo the others. Just like, but the competition was there, it existed, you know what I mean? So like, just like, it's crazy like listening to some of the tracks now that like, I'm definitely proud of what I did with Champagne, and as I'm sure that Icy was, but like, we just knew like, yo, we need to get some of this music out. Like, the way we feel about it is like great, and the reception is amazing, bro. But like, when I say it's only like a glimpse, it's just a taste. Like, that's truly what it is. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's way more. Like, we just like let the vault open a little bit, and just like a couple of things like seeped out. You know what I mean? But like, I'm telling you, when like the chamber is loaded, yo, it's there.
For me, I feel like I've been talking about this project V1 for a while after I dropped Toxic in December 2019.
Yeah.
V1 was the next thing, so I was just going. I spent the whole 2020 just like recording songs for that. And then it got to a point where I just had too many songs to just pick a couple of them, right? So now I'm like, all right, like you said, some stuff just gotta just get out, you know what I mean? So I ended up doing the Prelux just last December.
Yeah.
And then come back with this in May, and it's still, I have 3 other projects like in the tuck of my own.
So
I got the collective,
Okay.
a collective project on my computer right now. I could play y'all songs after.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That can literally be split into 2 projects if
Even
you want.
3, bro. Like honestly.
You know what I mean?
I don't doubt it.
Me and Case been talking about New
Yo,
Regime.
shout out AP,
New
man.
Regime 2.
Which
Me and my
was
boy Cash got
fire.
something. So it's just a lot of music. Y'all gonna hear a lot from me.
Shout out that
Cash
government
was
name too, man. Shout out Cash.
Yeah.
Just
Cash.
dropped. Shout out my boy.
For what it's worth,
Yeah.
yeah. Cash just dropped. Be the Waviest just dropped.
Shout out my boy B.
Chomp,
Come
me.
on.
So like
Yeah.
everybody's coming. Tsunami on the way.
Tsunami on the way,
So-
yeah.
So quick question: which one came first? Like, do you had this for a while and in the arsenal, or was the one that you just dropped the Prelux? Which one was first? The Prelux, then this?
As far as what I had,
Ready to go.
all of these were ready.
Yo,
I just
this
I
was-
was just picking
Yeah,
songs and
that's
just like,
facts,
all right,
yeah.
I think these go
Yeah,
together.
that's
Let's
a
make
fact.
that a project. At this point, I'm just
Yeah.
packaging them up and just putting them
Yo,
out.
y'all dropped them
All
at-
the songs are done.
at the best time possible. Like,
And it wasn't even
Right
intentional
before.
like that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yes,
Like
sir.
we didn't even. It was just like, all right, boom, we just dropped it on this day. All right, so and so, boom, just picked a random date, and it just happened to like line up how it did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's a dope part because like that just came about organically, just like how every other track that we've done, like the whole process has gone with. Like we call ourselves like the collective. You know, shout out Tsunami, Be the Waviest, Cash, Icy, and myself. Shout out Case. You know what I mean too? Like he be pulling up. And it's just like, that's just how it is. Like the synergies already exist amongst ourselves. You know what I mean? It's just like, we just right then and there, like in a moment, make that shit and just like, yo, just make it hit after hit in the stew. No cap, man. Shit.
That's hard. That's hard, bro. Like, I feel like people don't, get that often. When they, out here doing their thing.
Mhm.
I feel like you come across, some bad people, honestly. Like, and
That's a fact.
you end up working with them. I know people personally who that happened to. So, to hear that, like, and given y'all probably has some background, some of y'all whatever like that, but it's still like it's a beautiful thing to see, like a collective, like you said, like a lot of the things that I think about in terms of like things that could happen.
Mhm.
It's a collective.
That's a fact.
You can only think about it as a collective. You can only think about it with this person, that person in mind. What it could do for them and etc. So like that's what I like vision and hear when I you say that for real, like, and that's fire because like that's art, bro. Like, and like when y'all come together and to say that it just work like that, like that's fire, bro. Like I really believe that y'all got mad music in the tuck. Like,
Nah, that's love, bro.
Yeah, I'm
So,
not even.
yeah. It's all about how
no
you think
cap
about
on
your.
rap right now. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's all about how you think about the people around you for
Mhm.
real, like, and you could tell, and then okay, that makes sense. Then I'm not gonna question,
Yeah.
the work. Like
And that's exactly
I
how it's
appreciate
been.
that.
Like literally, like you hit the nail on the head like that. Cause that there's usually like you see it happen with some artists. Like somehow like ego gets involved. Somehow it's just like nah, like I don't think so. And it's never like on a critique. Like it's like we know, like you know what I mean. Like it's just like we know how like one another would feel, and just like sometimes you need like an outside perspective, and it's just like we only help each other improve. You know what I mean? They say it's iron sharpen iron, so man sharpen man. That's exactly what's been happening with the collective. So
I can really tell, like, just by listening to y'all two projects alone, y'all really push each other. How often do y'all get to sit on in each other's sessions and be like, nah, change this word? Like it.
That's literally the
Yeah.
session.
time.
Every time, yeah,
Now,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's always
now
like that.
when does it change from nah, change this word to nah? If I gotta change this word, we gotta go outside, square up. Like you can't keep
it's
telling
never
me to
been
change
like
my
that.
words.
It's never been like that.
Yeah, nah, it never gets that because like we all respect each other's
Yeah,
opinion.
that's a fact.
So like if one person doesn't like it, everyone's gonna like the person that's
Yeah.
recording is gonna take into consideration.
Yeah.
Like, all right, maybe if this person doesn't like, there's probably gonna be more people that
Yeah.
don't. So like, why? You know what I mean?
But at the same time, like it also comes down to like, because we've had moments. I think there's 2 moments that I can highlight. Right, the one on I forget the name of the track. Bibbidi Bobbidi. Right. Yeah. So
yeah.
I'm recording something and Icy, and we recorded that night. The next day, I'm actually playing Warzone with Icy. You know what I mean? We, my man, me and him were running the duos, catching dubs all day. And he's like, "Yo, Chomp, you gotta change that bibbidi bobbidi line." And I was like, "All right, I'll show y'all the track." And I think we still got the original version of it
In
too.
the group chat somewhere, yeah.
And it just didn't hit. You know what I mean? So I kept the line, but he wanted me to take like the whole line out of it completely. But the way I flipped it, crazy. And he's like, "Yo, I told
crazy.
you, I wanted you to take it off, but nah, you did."
It became my favorite part of his verse at that point. So yeah.
And that's the key. That's the part right there. Like that's the mesh that like it's not like, oh, we gotta go fight, but like nah, it just mean I gotta do something different.
Yeah.
And like you didn't know exactly what that was gonna be.
Nah,
but
that's a fact.
Look at it now.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, bro, it takes like that trust, in someone.
Shout out
and,
Trust Light, yo. Shout out Trust Light.
Exactly.
That's all it takes. You know what I mean? That's all it takes.
Come on.
Yeah.
What you got?
Let's see. Y'all always on each other's sessions. What was y'all favorite songs on y'all projects? I want to start with Champagne first. What was yours? What was your favorite song on this?
For me, it had to have been either Backboard, because it was just like the one that I felt like I just talked like my utmost shit. Like I was in my bag, like from beginning to end. Like I had like a lot of personal experiences that I drew, like that I put into those bars, you know what I mean? And it was just like when I first heard it, after I like finished it and completed it and added a little bit of like effects to it, I was about to go on a run, and I just like I stood there right outside my apartment just like listening to it, and I'm like, yo, I was choked up, and I was like, my eyes got watery, and I almost started crying. I'm like, yo, I really did that, because there was like a moment that I was talking on, like that kind of just like sums up like a lot of the shit that you go through. You don't want to like disappoint your parents. You don't want to like think that you're on a wrong path. But like when you so sure of something, and I said something in that particular track Backdoor where I knew I didn't like do everything by like the standards that my father would have wanted, but at the same time, like I wanted him to know that I'm still there to depend on, and like that's why I talk about like he's still showing my tracks to the fam out in DR, and I can't wait till I get my first plaque, because I told him that he was gonna get one, and like I can't wait, like, and like the inspiration also came for like my boy over here. He got his plaque, you know what I mean? First thing he did, he gave it to his mom, like. Yo, if that's not like the illest thing you could do, like, you know what I mean? Like, and it just like goes to show that, like, you know what I mean? Like, they always talk about like you are like the the combination of like the 5 people that you hang around, you know what I mean? Like, so it's just like when you around that type of energy, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like it's undeniable, and I felt like I put all that in that track Backdoor or Backboard. Yeah.
Fire. I like that track too.
Yeah, I like that one too. My favorite one, the one I usually always start when I go to your project is Champagne.
Yo, that's my favorite song on there.
Yeah,
it started off hard.
Yeah, the beat, I think everything just flows on there. The beat, the flow that you going with,
That's
the
love.
energy you come with, like it's a fun track. So I like that one.
That's love.
Syrup Sandwiches too. I just think everybody went crazy, and
That,
just
yo.
that session, I just always remember that one.
Oh my god.
So like, yeah, it was. I like
that was
that
a crazy
one.
session.
That song hit me late.
Syrup Sandwiches.
Yeah, that song hit me late.
Yeah.
You know how like certain songs you gotta listen to in certain moods, or like in certain ways.
Of course.
Like it wasn't until like I really blasted like the whole track where I was like, oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
And now it's a favorite. But I like that though. Like, I feel no type of way saying shit like that, because like that's
No, of
fire.
course.
Like that's art to me. Like that's what this shit is about. Like, so like for your shit too, bro, like, so you had seven, right? So at first I liked Backboard, The intro, though, the intro is fire.
Yeah, nah, that's
the intro's
fire.
fire.
Yeah, shout my boy
The
SB, yo.
intro's
He
fire,
snapped
bro.
on that beat.
Oh yeah, shout out.
Right.
SB
I
for
need
sure.
those Spanish translations. Cause that shit
On your
fire.
wifey? Yeah, yo, shout out my
That
young
shit
boy Lil
fire.
Xander, yo, out in the DR, yo. So the way that came about, man, is shout my boy again, Lil Xander. He's my young boy out in the Dominican Republic. I met him through Instagram. He's like, family with one of my other boys, FDP. So I don't know if you guys remember that track I did. Shout out to Icy. He did the beat Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know he's like, tirando dinero. That dude with
Uh-huh.
the like deep raspy voice. It's like his fam, right? So my boy Xander had hit me up on Instagram. We was talking. You know, I got his number. We was talking on WhatsApp. And he would like send me some stuff, and we did like a track a while ago that was actually supposed to come out, but we gonna put down his project now. And it was just like me and him, and then like he sent me this like this part. I think it was originally called something else, but then we went with Your Wifey, and it was just like, I'm like, nah, bro, like we about to turn this into something. I'm about to throw it on a project. It's dropping next week, shit, you know?
Yeah.
And I immediately, like, I think 2 days later, I kicked them back what I had, you know what I mean? It was just like, I've always like done like the whole Spanish, to English, like, and I've done that on a couple of tracks where I'm like even trying to like sing in Spanish too. But it's like, that was the first time that I was really like punching it, you know what I mean? And like, I think it definitely showed, you know what I mean? And I think to like, it was like the Spanish parallel to syrup sandwiches for me. Yeah. So for sure.
No, that's
yeah.
hard. That's hard.
So let's get in Life is Golden,
Man.
Rich, you just dropped it yesterday. So what good
Very
timing.
fresh.
Right.
Out the oven.
Right. So
Talk on it.
So what was your favorite song on this?
Right now, of course, it always changes, just depending on the mood. Right now, I like. It's 3. It's Shine, Bottles, and Prodigal Hove.
Yo.
right now.
So when I heard Shine, right, I said, nah, this nigga getting his bag early. Like, I was like, yeah, this nigga getting into his bag. And then I heard Product of Hove, shout out to Case.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out
Shout out
Cash
Cash.
Johnson,
Shout out
too.
Case,
Sir,
the real
yo.
spirit.
Yeah, Cash was doing his thing.
I always know when Case about to come on
Yeah.
when he gives
Right.
Right.
I said, I was waiting on
Right.
this. I knew you could not miss
Yo,
get a
for
feature
real.
on this.
Got
So-
to.
But nah,
That's hard.
this is very hard. Like I fucked with this. Like you can tell straight off the album cover, like you wasn't here to play. Like just in
real,
time for
man.
the summer.
Yeah.
We
Set
going
the tone.
outside with the Miami vibes. Fuck it, right? It was hard from the start to the beginning. I fucked with this heavy.
Appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I try to do is just put all of the songs that I have. I try to give the most like fun songs because like this is like the first summer. Last summer was kind of canceled. Like
Yo,
you
for
either
real.
just hung out with like your immediate close circle, but it wasn't going out like how we used to, especially for Jersey because that's what we do. You know what I mean? We go out. So like
Outside
this
with
is the first summer where we're gonna get that back
Right.
like slowly but surely. You know,
Surely,
so
but
like
right.
that's what I tried to do. Is just I'm glad y'all mentioned that. I tried to give people like some outside music.
real.
Nah, you ain't try. You
yeah,
did
yeah,
it.
yeah. facts.
Paris
There you
too.
go.
Paris
There
is
you go.
sleeper
Bro,
too.
come
Paris
on.
is
Paris
hard.
is-
Bro,
Yeah.
I like the instrumentals and act right. Yo.
Timeless, yo.
Yo.
Timeless.
Yo.
Yeah,
like-
shout out Money Montage,
Shout
my
out,
brother.
Shout out Montage.
Shout out Aura.
Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bless me with a
MOB
joint
Forever
right
is
there.
fire too, bro.
MOB.
Yeah, MOB. I fuck with
I try to do something different with that. You fucking with it?
Yeah, I fuck
yeah,
with
yeah. I
MOB.
try to do
Bro,
something
that
different.
alias, yo,
Fuck
to
that
me, yo,
movie.
that alias is different too, man.
Yeah.
I see
But-
that
Yeah.
alias. Oh, that bad niggas can't hate with this.
The flow on each song was different
Yeah,
too.
Yo,
for real.
Like,
yeah,
Impeccable.
bro.
you can tell you was having like on both y'all projects. I could tell y'all was having a lot of fun with it.
Mhm.
So, but this one, I was like, oh yeah, now he in his bag. That's why I had
That's
to
a
ask
fact,
which one
yo.
you did first. Like, did you do the Prelux 1st
Uh-huh.
and then drop this? But once you told me like all of them was just ready to go at the same time, it was just a
Yeah.
matter of when. I was like, nah, this one was different.
Yeah.
This
It's
was
only
fire.
ever like one or two that just happen to be made like almost like a little bit after the fact. You know what I mean? And gets swapped out for another one. I think
Yeah,
that's usually
Bottles
what
was
happens,
like a
yeah.
last, like the
Yeah.
last song to actually be
Yeah.
on there
Mm.
because it was one of the newer songs that we made.
Yeah.
and I wanted to have everybody on this project. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Usually my projects, it's just like Case on there. Like
Right.
I might have been the only
Yo.
person for like the last.
That's why I
just
said I'm like,
Justina
damn,
O,
it's
like,
5
yo,
songs. He
for
not
real.
here yet.
there don't really be too many people, so like
Yeah.
So this time I try to bring the collective on
that's
there.
love for real.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, and just make some good music.
Big
Bro.
shout out to the collective.
For show that.
So, what are some, because I feel like you got to get into a certain mode, like when you, and I know y'all got mad tracks, but even like when you get into that mode of like, all right, this got to go here, like what sound good together, like, is there any like things that, like any like habits that you do or things that you kind of notice that like is like routine before you really lay down some shit, like,
I gotta have a light, like it gotta be
Yeah.
dark in here for
thank
me.
you,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah,
Okay.
we always
gotta
got
be
like
dark.
the lights. Yeah, the LED lights. We keep them on.
Yeah,
The darker it is, and just like let the beat loop a couple times. You know what I mean? Just like you honestly, I think personally, you more so try and find like a cadence or a rhythm that you want to hit or a flow. You know what I mean? You find a pocket, and you just like try and submerge yourself within it, right? And then I think everything will just like come next. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you try and put yourself in a position of like, yo, if you was out, right, and if you wanted to hear this, where would you hear this? What environment? You know what I mean? In the car, like in a club, like a slow jam where you just listening with your homies, like real rap shit. You know what I mean? It's just like, and it's just like and it just like it just comes together. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
yeah. I just
That's
need
all.
I need the lights out. Some LED lights would probably be the only thing. Some Bel Air Rose. You know what I mean? And that's it. The beat, the music,
yeah,
and a candle burning too. I gotta have a
Yeah.
candle burning too.
The
Eucalyptus,
vibes, yeah.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Word.
You know what I mean? Get the energy right in here.
Right, that remind me like some, like a pregame,
Pregame ritual,
time
right?
or
Yeah,
something like
facts.
that. Like that's why I asked that
Yeah,
question.
you gotta
Like,
get in that mode.
stuff like that is cool. Like, cause I feel like people always kind of see like what we do, like when we come out. So it's like,
Right. They're like, oh,
Oh.
damn, that's y'all ritual. That's what
yeah,
y'all.
it's kind of like,
Okay.
I think it's kind of cool. Like, to like know, what people
Everybody's
can-
little,
yeah,
like-
everybody little
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
what-
little
like,
things,
Right.
Like y'all probably notice some new like given like there's more stuff now and like stuff going on. Y'all probably notice like stuff. It's like, oh word. Like,
Yeah.
no, yeah, the team has been moving crazy lately. Like literally, like just like everybody just vibing on the same page. Like everybody having the same conversations that like are happening at different times,
Indirectly.
and then you
Bro.
come
Yeah.
back and it's just like, bro, we literally just had this crazy.
Yeah.
I just pulled up our Richard like a month ago. That room wasn't done.
Yo,
I just asked him. I'm like, yo, what you
Yeah.
plan on doing over here? And he just told me. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I was here a month ago.
yeah, nah,
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
So I'm like, yo, definitely, I agree with you there.
nah, that's a fact.
Yeah, definitely got to hold yourself accountable. That's why I
Yo.
also like to tell people what I'm getting into. So like, if you would have came back and it wasn't like that, I would have felt like, dang, I ain't a man of my word. Like I'm just over here just chatting. Like, nah. Once I tell people something, now I gotta
It's
do
like,
it.
yeah,
Like, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, all them projects I listed, now I gotta drop them because it's not.
Yeah.
Now it's documented.
Talk about
So
it.
like,
Now y'all gonna
yeah,
see.
Come
yeah.
on.
So yeah, y'all gonna hear from me.
Yeah.
Got
know,
to
so
that.
I
you know
got
what
time
mean?
today.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to these brothers.
Right. For real.
LB, let me just check the camera real quick, make sure I'm good, and then
What's going on over there on the game, man? Let's give y'all an update real quick, man.
ETL about 4.
okay. So do you want to get to
Let's do let's do growth, man.
Mm.
Just not the greenhouse without no growth. I didn't give y'all an intro what this is earlier, but y'all see what's going on here. Y'all see the demonstration. It's a breakdown. If y'all haven't noticed yet, what volume is this? Probably
14, 15? 15.
word. It's a good number. But yeah, like I said, we can't leave without any growth. It's clearly you see big things happening, all around, being manifested in alignment and all that. So, growth for me this week was being, more trust, worthy. Honestly, I think it's a lot of things that we just say we want to do and be and manifest and affirm, but take time out, every week or each day and take one thing. Like, hey, I'm gonna be not saying I'm not trustworthy, but I'm a work on this week. I'm gonna pay attention to this week. Like you said, being like man, my word. You know, like yo, if I said this, I'm gonna have some integrity, and you could trust that, and I'm gonna build that trust. So
That's
like,
real.
just really like. Tuning into that, like, and that's just stuff that I do. Like I spend time with myself a lot, and I give myself those little challenges and stuff like that. So like for me, that was growth this week. Just work on being a little like just trustworthiness.
That's
was
powerful.
my
man,
thing
for
this
real.
week. So that's what helped me grow.
Hey, okay.
Oh, okay, you got the clap.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
David should be with the animations.
Let's see what made me grow this week. Really understanding the value of patience. I stress the importance of that every year. I try. You remember we've known each other for a minute. I used to not be patient. I was like, all right, I want to do this now. It's gonna get done now. But like really taking a step back, seeing everything unfold, it definitely getting better. So patience is a virtue, and that's what made me grow.
You're better every day,
That's real,
man.
yeah, for real.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I tell myself that. I'm like, yo, let's try to be 1% better than we were yesterday, last
Well,
week,
there you
last month. I'm like, so that
Break at a
definitely
time.
helps.
Nah, for real.
Yeah. How about you guys? What made you guys grow?
Well, I think one thing that definitely helped me grow is the fact that, again, continuing to like just being able to acknowledge and accept like things that you can't control and being able to move forward with it. Just like not being too, I guess, disheveled by like a situation at hand or something that gets thrown at you. You know what I mean? You got to take it for what it is, piece it out. Sometimes you need to take a step back away from a situation, take a deep breath and just analyze it rather than just like forcibly make a decision on the spot when you have a little bit of breathing room. You know what I mean? And just like, if I can't control it, like, so be it. Either learn to adapt and adjust or just like, figure out a way like through it or around it. Like that's one thing that I tried to, I guess, focus on this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, it takes a certain type of person to do that for real.
And it's tough. Because
Yo,
you
that's
don't
tough.
realize like what you're doing, or you get so caught up in a moment. Sometimes I hate to like, it sounds so kind of like, almost a little bit on the morbid side, but if you just take emotion out of situations sometimes and just, try and like think of it from like a, an unemotional standpoint, you make less volatile decisions as a result. So that's one thing I try and do.
All right. Like if someone who didn't know anything was in the room.
Exactly.
And I said this out loud.
Exactly.
Would like like it's something like that, right?
Can't take anything too personal, So
For agreements.
yeah.
Yeah,
you go.
that's exactly what I was in my back of my head. Yo, the line.
Yo, for real.
Yo,
There you
for
go.
real.
Yes, sir.
So-
For me, I would say two things. One, learning to take time for yourself to just regroup, kind of disconnect from everything and getting yourself right. Because me, I'm a person that's kind of into like I always have something going on, like very busy, just doing this, have a million things that I have to tend to throughout the day. So sometimes just taking days to just like chill out, just think about it, you know what I mean? Map it out, instead of just being in the flow. And I feel like 2020 kind of taught everybody that when everything just stopped.
should have.
So if you
Yeah.
keep that routine,
Should have. I like
well,
that. Allegedly.
yeah,
Allegedly.
You said allegedly?
Yeah, there's always them outliers, right?
How the
But-
emoji go?
Yeah.
But for some of us, you know what I mean, we our routine was kind of just like halted, and you had to figure out what you want to do. What was best for you, what made you happy,
100%,
things
bro.
like that. So sometimes you just gotta keep that. You gotta keep that going, and just taking time, to just be like, all right, what's just like dead weight right now? What do I need to focus on? What's putting first things first? That all that type of stuff. So just taking time, maybe like a couple hours out the day, just like staying away from your phone or something like that.
Real.
So I would say that, and also, sometimes it's not even just going with your gut and just going with something, like just doing it. Like don't think about it too much, because you can hold yourself back overthinking. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's not right.
Yeah, you can.
Got to be perfect. It don't. It don't have to be perfect. You know what I mean? So sometimes you just do it, and when you're in it and you're doing something on the fly, you're gonna figure it out. You know what I mean, as you go. So learning to pull the trigger, and also at the same time, taking time for yourself and reassessing your situation. So
that's quite a balance, man. For real.
Yo,
it's
like
a balance, man.
It's like a shift, bro. Like that's something that I've been talking to, all my peoples about lately. Like it's just about making a certain shift. Like I'm reading something right now, and it's literally said that any successful person schedules at least, bro. And think how much time we have. At least 15 minutes a day to themselves. The busiest man you could think of with the most money, bro, schedules at least 15 minutes to himself every day.
Mm-hmm.
And people around here talk, I'm busy this,
yeah, bro.
Not that money is everything.
Yeah.
But being that this man is the busiest man, whomever this man may be, I'm pretty sure he has a family. I'm pretty sure he has multiple assets, multiple places he could be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's not just about his bank account. But the fact that he's able to take 15 minutes and make that shift, at least 15 minutes a day, he or she, we got women out there doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
To each his own. The shoe fit, that could be you. You feel me? So, like, take that 15 minutes, bro, at least, an hour, like you said, put your phone away, whatever it may be to you. It doesn't even, and to some people, I read this also, I'm just giving, what I'm getting from.
Go ahead.
Books,
Go
ahead with it.
It's not even about, like, not doing something. It could be, I'm about to go watch this movie. It's about a certain feeling that you get.
That's a fact.
It's about that. It's about that.
Whether it's like painting or whatever.
Like rejuvenation.
Yeah,
like,
that's a fact.
Okay, now I'm ready to back
that's
into it.
That's a good word.
Like,
rejuvenate.
For some people, it's getting out the state or something like that, and that's why you might see some people travel a lot. But for others, it's like what I said. Like for me, like I'll do something like that and be good, like to know that, because that's not in my routine, like you were saying. So for me, that's me time. That's me going out my way a little bit, an hour or 2 hours. So man, like take that time and know that it's okay to do that, and you can still get to it, man.
Yeah,
like,
it's
gonna give you that when you do that, like.
Yeah. A lot of times your routine is just everything that you have to do. Like I have to do this, I have to do this.
Yeah.
But you don't take no time to do what you want to do, and I think that's what that is. So whatever you want to do, just take some time to do that. You know what I mean? So it could just be just hanging with your real close friends. Like yo, let's link up. Like
at that point, a lot of people start overlooking their blessings and counting their misgivings. You know what I mean? And like everything starts to like dishevel their whole day and like uproot them. You know what I mean? Like they start getting mad at people who cut them off in traffic. Talk about it all day, bro. Like it's not that serious. Like let it go. Move on from it. You know what I mean? That's a blip, like a small little blip in a timeline of memories. You're gonna sit here and continue to like bitch about somebody who cut you off, bro.
Drag it on.
Come on, yo. You a dickhead to everybody you go to at your job in the morning. Like you can't even think about the first person that smiled at you and said good morning, bro, because you tripping over the fact that somebody like curved you. Like get out of here with that,
Be a little blessing to somebody every day, man.
Like thank God he didn't hit my car. Boom, flip the situation.
Word,
It's funny you said that. I seen a tweet. Someone said people in Jersey would much rather lose their life than let you merge.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. I never understood. Bro. Jersey is like the only place that you could be doing 80 and a 65 and get somebody driving by you going 90, flipping you off, telling you off, bro.
I'm like, yo, I thought I was going fast enough.
What?
It's like, bro,
relax, speed racer.
Yeah, for real.
And we got mad potholes. So like, why are you rushing?
God,
like,
bro.
losing watching and tires. Like bobbing and weaving. You know how it is. Like, what you?
How many tire rotations I don't have to get, bro?
Man, it's ridiculous. And we just went somewhere else, but shout out to the states. Apparently they doing worldwide, pothole like changes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They need to come do them in the cities that really matter. Cause
Patterson,
North,
Elizabeth,
Irvington.
Why on the high? I know we could do the highways, but bruh, some of these cities are bad,
atrocious, bro.
As Keithy B likes to say, a piece of the earth be missing.
You know, please, bro. Like,
I think they need to start from the top of Jersey all the way down. Just go like
bro.
that.
Right. I don't know where y'all at, but please don't forget about us, bro.
Yeah, you're not lying about that.
That's necessary, bro. Ain't nothing worse than like driving and you hit a pocket, boom. Damn. gotta turn the music down just to make
Word,
sure.
yo.
Ain't mess
Change
nothing
your
up in the whip.
whole
Yeah,
mood.
be like,
That's just like
dang,
somebody
bruh.
cut you off. Like,
Bro,
that might be worse.
Dang, bro.
I hit a pothole on 287 so hard, bro, that shit turned my fucking wipers on. Bro, like I swear to God,
Yo.
I wish I was lying, bro. My
Yo.
windshield wipers, bro. Just, yeah,
Yeah, man.
wow.
Crying.
shit
Yeah,
activated.
bro.
Yo.
I almost turned around too, bro. Like that's the sad part.
Oh man.
I'm ferocious.
Yeah, I caught
yeah.
flat tires off a pothole.
bro, that's the
Immediately,
worst.
immediately.
All kind
Yeah.
Slow leaks of the devil. Cause you know you get
Yeah.
you think you good.
Think
till
you
get
good.
Yeah, you end up getting to where you going to. You park your car in the morning. That shit.
creative space. That happens to be at the creative space.
Yeah,
Oh
bro,
man, I thought
like-
it was good. Nigga, oh man. People coming outside. Yo, you know your tires flat. I'm like, thank you. You got air
Thanks for
pump?
that, bro.
You want to help?
Appreciate that.
No.
I got one for my bicycle. Like, what is that?
What's that gonna do,
for me, bro?
nigga? Come on.
Basketball.
Come on.
Come on,
Over
man.
here with your 2 feet stepping on it. Like, come on, yo.
Oh.
What's going on here?
That's funny.
But that's great growth and laughter right there,
Nah,
man.
for
That's
real,
what I like
yo.
to call that
That's
right there, man. What else we usually we talked about, man. I'm good, honestly.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. Once again, let me get y'all the big claps here, man. Both y'all did y'all thing on this.
Nah, that's
On
love.
these
Appreciate
individual
you, brother.
projects.
Seriously.
I can really see the work ethic, the time that y'all put in, man. Keep it going, bro. Cause I enjoy coming back here, chilling with y'all.
Come on, yo.
Honestly,
Yeah,
that's why I'm ready to. That's why I'm ready to end this shit. Cause I'm trying to chill
Yo,
with
for
niggas.
real. I'm trying to get to the music,
Yo,
yo.
get straight to this music. I got
camera's
y'all.
off,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Hey man, we did.
Sure.
Y'all got what y'all
little
needed.
content.
Y'all got what y'all
know?
needed. There you
Got
go.
little content.
We did what we had to do. Now we gonna do what we want to do.
Come on, man. We gotta continue building,
Come on,
man.
son.
Feel me?
But nah,
Oh, word. So where can they follow you guys at? Where can they find your
give
work
it
at?
all to him,
Yo,
man.
again, you can make sure you follow me at the Poppy Champu on Instagram. ThePapiChampuu. Same thing on Twitter. I'm not that active. I know I should be about it, but yeah. But make sure y'all follow me though.
Yes, sir. So I see the alias.
Nah.
Off that bad niggas can't hang with this. You can follow me, Rich Icy, RICHICY on all social medias. Website, richicy.com. Go ahead, shop Trust Life.
Do that.
If you bang with us, you know what I mean? TrustLifeOfficial.com. Trust Life Official on Instagram. You know what I mean? Life is Golden out right now. Champagne out right now.
Make sure you government name out
Government
now.
name. You know what I mean? And there it is.
Come on.
Word.
More music on the way for sure that.
Ah.
More episodes on the way too.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
I gotta come back every time. I gotta come back every single time.
That's a fact.
Y'all gonna get used to me.
Come on.
You in case y'all gonna run for the most
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
For real.
You know what I mean?
Again and again. Shit. That's wonderful, y'all. Shout out to the collective too, man.
Bro.
Definitely gonna have to piece up with them and get all of them involved as well. You know,
a
like
fact.
this
That's
is
a
a family vibe, bro. So
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
I definitely set
wanna
that
do
up.
one of
Yeah, for real.
Definitely want to do one of those.
yeah. But yeah, man, it's Reek. RIQ, not REK, no other way. I'm the champ because I ain't winning.
Makes sense.
Damn. I caught a brink.
Brain fart. Rico Sama, typical Papa Grandpa, low key fly guy.
Let me get it again.
I got you.
It's Rico RQ, not REK, no other way. I'm the champ because I'm running.
Makes
Recap
sense.
Rico Sama, typical grandpa, low key fly guy.
You fucking fly?
Can't get mad if you been myself, sir.
Damn, Skippy.
WildGirlsPod.com, claiming shot money shot easy flex, baby. Don't have to roll on sound now, bro. Rico pays the Rican, spontaneous. Sometimes I plan, sometimes I speedy Reek. If I didn't have the beer, guess what?
What?
I probably be ugly, but I don't care, nigga. No more mood. Straight mode. We in mode. We ain't been stopping. The link between what you know and have yet to be blessed with. Follow me on the gram, Reek Marsh. And that's it.
Word, man. Well, as always, man, I say AJ on silk surface with the ruler wear a G on my chest. I do not need dapper Dan. Casting out the guts speaking how my head with a big silk. Hey, man, playing trip. Can fuck up. Plan out your buck. Let me itinerary. Man. Side guy, hold the burgers and fries.
Hold
No, I
that.
do not look like Steph nor
Yes,
Steph
he
Curry.
does.
Please stop asking. Bank Aaron, Pablo Fresh Gardens, Mean Street said it's A dot in a couple people's phones, but not his. You find me on Instagram, Twitter, Canvas.
Wow.
Let's see. LinkedIn.
Okay.
I'm the moderator for Christian Mingle, so please guys stop being nasty.
No nudes.
At AJ We Trust.
Penguin?
Club Penguin. Can't forget about that,
Word,
right? We're at AJ We Trust. Y'all got any other sign outs y'all want to give?
I think y'all got it.
Yeah, make sure y'all go support. Run them numbers up. Greenhouse Podcast. Make sure y'all go support. Life is Golden out now.
Yes, sir.
Champagne EP out now.
Yes, sir.
Government name out
All
now.
streaming
Warm
apps.
up out right now.
All streaming
Tsunami
apps.
on the
God,
way.
streaming.
Tsunami.
Don't sleep. It's
Yo,
all
Oh
on
my
there.
God.
Make sure you check out my boy Be the Waviest. He got his beats up all the time, every
Notorious
day,
Beats.
uploading new beats. Make sure you check out his beat stars. Icy uploading every single day too. Make sure you check that out, man.
Yes, sir.
Stay awake, man.
Please.
Shit.
Have a beautiful time.
Bye-bye now.
Yo, I'm getting ready to blow, dog.
Pause, man. Yeah, just imagine. Funny ass nigga.
Fuck yourself, nigga. Remember that shit from the basement? What?